Hi, I'm Yogi Roth, and welcome back to the Pulse of College Football right here on Fox College Sports. And what a regular season it has been. Drama, excitement, crazy victories, upset losses, and many more as this regular season has come to a close. But now we got the best part, the bowl season, and it's going to finish off with the BCS Championship, Oregon versus Auburn, two of the most high-profile offenses in the nation. But before the BCS bowl games, we've got 30 other bowl games to talk about. Well, here at Fox College Sports, we dug into all of those games, and there's some exciting ones. We've got Missouri against Iowa, we've got Texas A&M against LSU, and we got Utah and Boise State. A lot of games we're all going to want to watch. But what are the top 5 games outside of the Bowl Championship Series games? Well, stick around. We're about to let you know what we think. Number 5 on our list of the top games outside of the BCS Bowl games is Florida State against South Carolina in the Chick-fil-A Bowl. They're going to be playing on New Year's Eve, and both of these teams are going to be looking for victory number 10. And they both have stud quarterbacks who will hear their names called on draft day. Stephen Garcia out of South Carolina has played extremely well all season, and Christian Ponder has played very well in the second half of this season for Florida State. Our pick here at Fox College Sports: Florida State. Christian Ponder will lead his team to their 10th victory on the final day of 2010. Number 4 is the Holiday Bowl. It's a rematch from Week 3, Nebraska against Washington. In Week 3, Nebraska simply ran all over the Huskies, 56-21 up at Husky Stadium. But the UW Huskies are a different team now with Steve Sarkisian leading the charge. They've won their last 3 games to qualify for a postseason game, and Jake Locker is playing his best football, and he is the most healthy he has been all season long. For Nebraska, they're coming off a tough loss against Oklahoma in the Big 12 championship game, and they're going to have to get themselves going and hyped up for this much anticipated rematch. Our pick here at Fox College Sports: the University of Washington in the first huge upset of the season, as Jake Locker will respond from the 4-for-20 performance he had in Week 3 to lead the Huskies to the first big-time upset of the bowl season. And we've got Florida and Penn State at number 3 in our rankings. They're playing in the Outback Bowl. When you look at both of these teams, they need the practice time as much as any 2 programs around the country. Florida, it's been a dismal season at best. They have not had good play at their quarterback position, and head coach Urban Meyer is not happy with the way his team has performed. On the other side with Penn State, they've played okay this year, had some issues at quarterback throughout the season, but now Matt McGloin is the full-time starter. Expect him to have a big game against Florida's fast defense. Our pick? Well, I got to go with Penn State, and I got to go with Matt McGloin. He's from my hometown in Scranton, Pennsylvania. You can't pick against him, but seriously, I can't pick against that run offense of Penn State. I think they will control the clock, run the football, and beat Florida and put another damper on a tough season for the Florida Gators. And the number 1 bowl game outside of the BCS games? Well, it's the Capital One Bowl. The defending national champ, Alabama Crimson Tide, against the co-Big Ten champ, Michigan State Spartans. This is going to be the most physical game of any bowl game played. When you look at Michigan State, they've played well all season long, and their quarterback, Kirk Cousins, will burst out of the national scene with this performance in their bowl game. And for Alabama, we'll look for that trio to play well again in Julio Jones, Mark Ingram, and their quarterback, Greg McElroy. Our pick here at the Pulse? Well, we got to go with the defending champs, Alabama. They are more physical, they are tougher, but this will be a game that anyone who's a fan of old school pound the rock football needs to tune into. And there you have it, the top 5 bowl games outside of the BCS. It's going to be an exciting December, extremely competitive, and a lot of highlight-worthy plays as the drama just continues here in college football. But let me know what you think. What games do you like? What picks do you disagree with? Give me a shout via Twitter at Yogi Roth, as we will be here all the way through the national championship game right here in the Pulse of College Football on Fox College Sports.